Session 226, final run doesn't mean the final run on the grid, it means the final run of session 226. Alright, so here it is starting up. I started it in the lower right, which is Lotus 4, which in fact is where the camera is the fuzziest, so that was unfortunate. But we see there's the first reproduction. The construction arm, right after construction, it goes up and over, kind of like a bird or a stork or something, very quickly. That's actually doing the what's going to be the barcode if these things reproduce. There's the barcode there in the second reproduction. Copying left to right, another barcode. There you see the sort of upper hook things where it's laying out the barcode information. And this is going quadratic time, so basically each day is the same amount faster than the previous day, so overall we get a squared amount of total time elapsed in a linear amount of watching time. And basically, you see a typical pattern where everything jams up against the walls of each other and the edge of the matrix, until somebody dies. And often it takes a couple of deaths to it's sort of a, kind of diamond Jenga thing going on where you can shoot out a couple of diamonds and everything is still kind of locked against each other. And then all of a sudden there'll be a large rearrangement. There's a little one, there's one, and so on. And this is, what are we up to here? We're up to February 11th. All of this is part of the data of the case study. You got big ones, you got little ones, and vastly by and large, these all look plausible. And notice it's not always the big ones that pop, the big ones that die. It's because the death is primarily due to being unable to move for too long, and big ones and small ones can both fall victim to that. If the code is damaged, there in the lower left, actually, right now, that is a zombie. That is code. It should not look like that. The code sitting in the center like that should have copied it off to the left long before the diamond got this big. So that there's also a second. We just lost one zombie there in the upper right. No, they lost the other one. And now we are closing in on the end of February, which is where the data collection for the case study stopped. Yeah, now it's March, and we're just, again, in quadratic time, we're just going faster and faster. So this is like, a day every 5 seconds or something like that, or even faster than that. And now it's just... now it might as well be multicellular. It's so bubbles popping and the existing bubbles growing up and reconfiguring each other around it. And, for all intents and purposes, this could go on indefinitely, but it doesn't. And we'll see why in a moment. There it is. Lotus 4, which was not on the UPS, crashed in a power failure, and it took everything else with it.